to your right, 22. Set. Moving hot.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
280. Hey, give me radar.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And this will be incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
It is third and long.
Set. Red 80. Chase.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Easy.
Stafford to throw it. That one into the hands of Atwell. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
At the 40-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run it with Williams. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Here's a second and 12.
Monday. Yellow 20.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Down inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up, down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The extra point from Carney is good. We are through three quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it, because it could have been even a bigger play.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
When you're running a crossing route versus man coverage, you understand that there's going to be nobody waiting for you on the far side of the field. So if you can create separation on your man defender and separate away, there's a lot of green grass, and that's where the quarterback went with the ball.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Mixon. Not much there, maybe a yard. From 31, here's second down and 9. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Throw left side, finds down. 13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Texans first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Play action, Stafford. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Finds Nakua on the slant. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. There's a third down and 4.
Set. Lady.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Moving to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Now he'll work his way out right. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
That's good for a Rams First down.
Stafford gonna give it to Cora. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
From the
second
44-yard
and a
line,
yard.
here's
At
second
the
and 1.
44-yard line.
Back to throw. Stafford. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 1.
Big 20.
They'll try to run it here with Cora. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up first down.
You know, how often do we see, Mike, in these third and short situations, there's so many bodies up near the line of scrimmage, and this back has his head down, hitting it so hard that sometimes he runs into that line, and sometimes he can come out that backside.
On the move, past the 40. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the mark. From the 38 now, here's second and a yard.
Second and 1 at the 38-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Cora. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, L.A.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
40 gut. 40 gut.
Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 5. Brings up second and goal.
Here now, second down and goal.
Set. 250.
They'll run with Cora. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
Now run. Here's Cora. And he will score. Game on. Blake Cora. Touchdown ran. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Rams will line up for the 2.
Throwing, Stafford. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
43.
So, 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning available, yet they'll go with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
Alert! Set. Blue 60.
Now a run with Cora. The defense stringing him out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Here's Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for first and 10. Here comes Cora. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll try again here. It's second and 10.
Set. 180. 21.
They'll run. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Ready. Look, 0. Switch. 59.
They'll keep it on the ground.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. But I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Set. Hey.
Over. Roy.
32. Look at him.
They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. You got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
3rd and long.
On the quick, right? Under. Tony. Look the hot.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He makes sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. The Texans set to punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. They will get away from that one because they're going to have a tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. 180.
They'll run here. The ball's out. And that's very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
At the 27-yard line.
Omaha, ready, move.
Second down, it's Stafford. A quick slant, and here's Adams. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Now, a big third down.
250. Big 20. Easy.
Now Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Let's take these.
To throw is Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Middle.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Singlet. And the Texans have just about sewn up this football game.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of the game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Mixon. And it'll be right down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Texans. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.